Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Locke. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Locke able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Oh, that was dangerous. Locke threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And it's 3rd down.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Again, it's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
The kick is
and it's up and good.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Broncos 17.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if. Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, and not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And they're going to stop him short of the 20 with a penalty flag down. Well, what's the call here? Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask certainly helps things as they'll start up past the 30 on first down. Block now to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A final shot before half for Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Broncos.
Lock now on first down. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And some room to roam now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
At the Panthers' 44-yard line.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Block off of play action. This is the tight end fan. 20! And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown, Denver.
Drew Lock with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Working from the gun, Wentz. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Carolina.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Yard line.
On 1st down, Wentz. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
15-yard line. A gain of 9.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Wentz again. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jarrell Casey. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Wentz now to throw. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10. At their own.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll run on first down. Lindsey, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
27. That's the end of the third quarter of play with the score Panthers 31, Broncos 25.
13 yards remaining on second down. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy.
Locke's pass.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing his Lock on third down. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here comes Lindsey, toss right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Every year we spend a lot of time and money evaluating the top prospects for the NFL draft. How about when we all get fortunate and see a guy like Philip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent who had 1,000 yards rushing his first 2 years in the NFL. Can run between the tackles, run with power, and catch the ball in the backfield.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10. Throwing again. Block. That's complete. Okule-Bunam. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First down, Denver.
Lock now on first down. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
19-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Brought down by
the offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the fourth down stop has them in the driver's seat. Now we'll see if they can put points on the board to strengthen this slim lead. At the very least, they'd love to march this football out of their own territory and chew up some fourth-quarter clock. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Getting it to them in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It's second down. And
a lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Wentz. And this one is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's second down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Again, it's Wentz. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. And he's going to find his go-to man so far. That's Moore.
complete.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on second down. Wentz. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Now they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Locke. Able to get this to Gordon. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Locke. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Wentz to throw. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. One final try for Locke. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Panthers, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Denver,